moving on from that, man, Mahomes, the Chiefs, man, they went to so many Super Bowls. They already proclaiming him as the baby GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Do you still have faith in Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs, to, make a run and have a solid season?
Well, first of all, he is the baby goat. Like, there's no nobody's done, not even Tom Brady has done the things that he's done in his first, what, 6, 7 years or something like that, you know?
Mhm.
Of course, we'll see what happens with the rest of his career, but he was a Hall of Famer after his third year, fourth year. Like, that's kind of insane.
Mhm.
But yeah, all that to say, I'm not worried about the Chiefs. I don't know if they're gonna be in the Super Bowl this year. But also like again, Tom Brady went like what was it like 8 years, 7 years or something like that in between
Almost a
Super Bowls?
decade, yeah.
Yeah, something
Hmm.
like that. It doesn't mean that you're not a great player. It's also football is like the ultimate team sport, like because especially you can only control one side of the ball and everything like that. So um I think that they're still, of course, going to be a very tough out in the playoffs, but I do think that this year feels like it might be time for someone else to be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, we thought that last year as well too. Even though they lost what, two games last year, maybe
They
three. I
were
can't
great.
remember.
They were great last year.
They were great, but they had that championship pedigree. They were able to close, but one could argue a lot of their games. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised if they were like two games above 500. You know what I'm saying? To have such a shaky offense and still find a way to win, that doesn't necessarily give me the biggest cause of concern because, like you said, you got a top defense with Steve Spagnuolo every year. You know what I'm saying? Steve Spagnuolo is the guy who basically stopped Tom Brady from getting two additional championships on the Giants as well too. You got Andy Reid, who's a coach, and then like you said, you got the baby goat as well too. They have been banged up a little bit with injuries. I think game one, Xavier Worthy ran into I think what's his name, Travis Kelsey, so he messed up his shoulder. And then Rashid Rice is out till like week 7 as well too. So I think once their receivers are at least all whole, the ones who are going to be getting the most snaps, I think that's when we're going to see them kind of turn around their offense as well too. But I mean, knowing that their offense is pretty shaky, like Mahomes is still doing what Mahomes do. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate him. Like the same way our boy Terrence hates Devin Booker and Jason Tatum,
Tatum.
whatnot. I hate Mahomes. But one thing about me is like, even though I hate him, first and foremost, I hate him because
Yeah,
they
he's
beat
a
us all the
fucking
time.
ball
You know
up.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I have to hate him off of
yeah.
pure straight. You know what I'm saying? But even though I can have hate for someone, I respect the fuck out of them. Like you said, like there's no other quarterback that's obtained this level of success in such a short time span as well too. And like you said, Tom Brady went 8, 10 years without sniffing another ring as well too. So it just goes to show you, like you said, football is the ultimate team sport, and there's so much turnaround as well too. One of the reasons why Brady was able to be so successful was obviously he had Bill Belichick, but he never had top dollars that max contract as well too. So you're always able to build around him. Now we're kind of seeing what the ramifications are at times when you do give your top tier player all that money, or you're just top heavy with that money as well too. We can't evenly be dispersed, but for them to still have a top 10 defense during the era is good. So we'll see what happens with them, man. But right now, I know it's early. I mean, the Chargers are looking good, so I'm curious to see if this is going to be the first year that the Chiefs don't win their division. Like that, that's going to be kind of spooky. But I can't count them out. Just like you can never bet against Brady, even
Yeah.
though I right now I got my Bills, the Chargers, and the Ravens as my top three right now. I can never count out Andy Reid, and when he got weeks to game plan, chef's kiss. So we'll see what happens with that.